Bonzac, motherfuckers. Welcome to another edition of Is It Shit? With me, Dan Peters, and him, Sean Vincent. And today we're looking at...
We're looking at the Spl Passeq.
Not the SS.
Not the SSL, the Spl Passeq.
Okay, PASS stands for...
Passive.
Okay, because of course you get lots of active plugins, do you?
There is such a thing as active EQ, and this is a passive EQ. Yeah.
Okay. So take us through it, Sean. I can see a big knob and lots of little ones in sort of a spidery shape, and it looks really interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mastering EQ. You would probably use it for mastering. Maybe you could use it on your stereo bus in a mixed situation. It's a very, it's an EQ that you would use to fine tune your overall mix. Basically, that's what it's designed to do. There are, it's split into high, mid-high, low, blah, blah, blah. There's all the different sort of frequency bands. Some you can only cut, some you can boost. It's for doing sort of very fine work on your finished mix. It's kind of what it's designed to do. It'll work in mid-side mode as well, so that's perfect for mastering.
Okay.
I would say that it's probably a bit overkill for mixing generally, but I've found that it does a couple of things particularly well. If you need to boost something that's very subby, it's quite hard to find an EQ that does that and gives it a nice sound. It's always difficult, I think, boosting sub stuff without ruining the sound of your mix, whereas this does that quite well. If you need to boost a kick or a tone, like a sine wave bass or something like that, this is really good at boosting.
So you're saying in that instance you would use it on a channel,
I'd use it on a channel or maybe a bus or something like that. Yeah, I think it's a useful thing to have. If you're mastering, you need an EQ like this, absolutely.
Have we reviewed any more of these plugins, these manufactured by these guys?
SPL, yes, we did the Vitalizer. Yeah.
That wasn't vital.
It wasn't very vital, no.
No. Okay.
This is similar in that this is a piece of hardware, which is a very expensive piece of hardware. This is modelled on that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So take free trial?
Yeah, free trial, usual plugin alliance thing. So yeah, big free trial, full. You're able to mess with it, no white noise or any of that stuff.
TC.
Yeah.
Well, TC. T-Rax.
T-Rax. That's
T-Rax.
it. Yeah.
White noise.
Yeah.
So how much does it cost?
Usual price is $199, but right now it's on sale at $36.99, which I think for that kind of price, all of a sudden, $199, I wouldn't even look at it, to be honest. I don't need an EQ like this very often. But $36.99, I would absolutely consider it. Yeah.
What else could you get for $36.99, do you think?
You could get yourself an hour at a pub.
You could. Well,
yeah. Well,
not with you.
No. Not with you. Not if you're eating. I mean, that's the thing. People do fall into the trap, and I've been there, where because plugins suddenly go from 200 quid to 30 quid, you suddenly start buying lots. Yeah. And you suddenly realise you've bought 20 plugins that you didn't really need, and that money could have added up and done something.
Is this one of those plugins? Is this, it's like 36 quid?
Yeah, you probably don't need it unless you're mastering. If you're mastering yourself, I would say you do need an EQ like this, not necessarily this one, but this is very good at that job. So I think it's worth thinking about if you're mastering your own stuff, which a lot of people are these days. If you're just mixing or creating tunes in your bedroom, do you need an EQ like this? No, you probably don't.
Okay, so the SPL Passeq, Sean, is it shit?
It's not shit. I think it will appeal to people that specifically know they need something like this and not the rest of us.
Okay. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Sean just forgot to mention that, didn't you, Sean?
I forget all the time.
You do, yeah. So why have they got to do it? You can't remember that.
I can't remember that either.
Never mind.
No.
We'll see you in the next.